Powerful thunderstorms swept across a large swath of Texas on Wednesday, producing damaging winds, hail, and flash flooding that triggered water rescues and left thousands without power. One person died, and about 30,000 Austin Energy customers remained without power Thursday morning after severe storms pummeled central Texas Wednesday evening, with winds up to 77 mph and torrential hail. At the storm's peak, 72,500 customers lost electricity. Austin Energy crews worked through the night and restored power to about 60% of affected customers by 6 a.m. Thursday, but warned some outages could extend for multiple days due to extensive damage to electrical equipment. We appreciate the community for being patient with us. Resources are coming in, and we're trying, as quickly and safely as possible, to restore as many customers as we can, said Daniel B. with Austin Energy's System Restoration and Troubleshooter teams. On X, the fatality occurred during water rescue operations Wednesday evening. Austin Travis County EMS confirmed. The victim was recovered and pronounced dead just before 8 p.m. after being swept away in floodwaters in the 2200 block of West North Loop. Emergency crews conducted multiple water rescues across the city as flash flooding overwhelmed low-water crossings. Fire and EMS teams rescued at least 5 people from rushing waters, including 2 people who were found clinging to a tree. The supercell thunderstorm carved a destructive path from Cedar Park through Austin, dropping up to 3 inches of rain in just 45 minutes and blanketing parts of the city with hail. Wind gusts reached 77 Mach at Austin Bergstrom International Airport, where the storm shattered glass near a security checkpoint. Austin meteorologist Avery Tomasco described the damage as possibly caused by a microburst, a localized area of extreme downdraft winds. The storm uprooted entire trees, damaged homes and property, and snapped power lines across the affected areas. In Cedar Park, residents reported baseball-sized hail. City officials scheduled a press conference for 10 a.m. Thursday at Austin City Hall to discuss recovery efforts and preparations for potential future storms. "You can't even see down the road," one local said. Representatives from Austin Energy, Emergency Management, Fire Department, EMS, and other departments will provide updates. Austin Energy said all available crews are working on restoration, but no timeline can be provided yet, due to the extent of damage. Damage was also reported at UFCU Disch-Falk Field, where the number 2 seeded University of Texas baseball team is scheduled to host Houston Christian University in the NCAA regional round on Friday. According to Scott Braddock of the Quorum Report, the thunderstorm even broke glass near the top of the Texas Capitol Rotunda. Austin Homeland Security and Emergency Management reported multiple road closures due to flooding, including Steck Avenue near Mopac Highway 1 in North Austin and Old Spicewood Springs Road, between Loop 360 and Spicewood Springs Road. The National Weather Service in Austin San Antonio reported the same system that brought baseball-sized hail is now over Bastrop County. Meanwhile, another storm system is approaching from the northwest, moving toward Buchanan Lake, bringing more hail and wind. The NWS issued a severe thunderstorm warning for areas around Buchanan Lake, including the cities of Burnett and Llano. The massive hailstorm caused untold damage in a heavily populated region of Texas. Videos on social media showed massive hail falling and tree limbs scattered across roads and yards. 2 people were rescued at 7622 North Interstate 35 Service Road southbound, just after 7 p.m. At 7:14 p.m., 8 SEMS responded to rescue a person pulled downstream near Guadalupe Street and Airport Boulevard. AFD responded shortly after to 2 people in the water, holding onto a tree at Hancock Drive. 1 person was pulled from the water at 7:25 p.m., and the second person was located and rescued by 7:29 p.m. Another water rescue occurred in the 2200 block of West North Loop. One person was removed from the water, but the second became the storm's only fatality. High winds broke doorway glass near Checkpoint 1 at Austin Bergstrom Airport. Once the storm cleared, Austin Energy assessed the damage, sharing photos of snapped power lines lying in people's yards. The Austin Fire Department reported nearly a dozen water rescues, mostly involving people stranded in vehicles down or trapped where floodwaters rose rapidly. Flash flooding is the deadliest weather hazard in the U.S., causing an average of 127 deaths a year, according to NOAA data. Just 6 inches of fast-moving water can knock down an adult, and a foot of water can carry away a car. The NWS often repeats the phrase, "Turn around, don't drown," when warning against driving through unknown water depths. By Wednesday evening, skies had cleared, but rain remained in the forecast through the week. Bluebonnet and Pedernales electric cooperatives reported hundreds of outages. On Monday, severe storms had already brought rain, hail, and winds across Texas, cutting power to 130,000 people. Most outages were in Houston and surrounding counties. Centerpoint Energy reported 75,000 customers still without power Tuesday morning. In Conroe, wind gusts downed trees. In Afton, hail the size of grapefruits was reported. On Monday night, Austin lit up with a barrage of lightning. Governor Greg Abbott activated emergency response measures, warning of heavy rain and possible flooding throughout the week. The Storm Prediction Center issued alerts for large hail, high winds, and possible tornadoes, from West Texas to parts of Georgia and South Carolina.